Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're going to be going through some speculation and leaks about a potential new dimensional hero for AFK Arena. This one posted by Grand Carter 2 days ago on Reddit. He's got a post in there which we'll look into by some of the guys from the Casuals Guild. So let's get into it. So before we get into it, a couple things. This is just speculation at the moment. None of this is confirmed. This is speculation. We'll talk about the little bit of text that was found in the game files, which leads to the suspicion of it. But just so no one gets too hyped, because I love this IP, but just speculation at this stage. So the sources are Hashimaru from Casuals and also Katana from Casuals. Those are the guys who got the info out there. But yeah, Prince of Persia, really nice IP. I have fond memories of this game playing on the Xbox. Warrior Within, which was like the second release, was the one I really played. Sands of Time was the first one. They have made the movie about the game. I actually really enjoyed the movie too. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It really, the way they use the sands to change time and the way it goes, it just reminded me of the game. Absolutely loved it. Getting sidetracked, but cool IP. I'm definitely more pumped about the idea of this than I was about Ezio. And I was pretty cool with Ezio, but Prince of Persia was bigger for me in my childhood than Assassin's Creed was, so that's why I'm pretty. I'd love to see this one. I would love to see it. Would really make me happy. Anyway, as it says, a new leak found by Hashimaru from the guild Casuals. So a description can be found in the game files, and it might relate to a new dimensional factional hero. So, a warrior hero in the Hollow Visitors, able to use Sands of Time to make time go backwards and avoid death. So in the Prince of Persia series, he's got the dagger with the Sands of Time in it. Uses the dagger, converts time. That's pretty much the gist of it. And I feel like saying uses the Sands of Time, I feel like they could maybe use that exact wording for something of their own creation. I'm not sure of the legal, tying into Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time, or whether they've got rights to that, whether you can use it. As we all know, in mobile games, copyright isn't really even a thing, so I don't know. But to me, when we get on to further down talking about the Prince of Persia being owned by Ubisoft, who's just done the Ubisoft collab, it sounds like it could be a thing, and I really do hope it will be. But the first bit talks about the term Hollow Visitors is more vague. If you take the literal version, it doesn't come close to any concept known in the game's lore. Also, I haven't found anything on the internet that uses this expression. On the other hand, if we think about something more metaphorical, we can compare the term Hollow Visitors to suspicious visitors. So they're basically just saying hollow's the word that AFK Arena used for their own, spice up purposes, and it's actually just a suspicious visitor coming from the dimensional realm into AFK Arena to be there as a dimensional. But yeah, some have speculated that would be the name of the special event for the dimensional, which would make sense. They sometimes have an event for that sort of stuff, and they could name it after that, but we'll have to wait and see. And then as we go down, basically they talk about the second part of it being able to use the Sands of Time to make time go backwards and to avoid death. And if anyone's seen Prince of Persia or played the games, that was the whole thing of it. You use the Sands of Time, you can control time, move backwards, get your stuff done, and not worry about time at all. So I think it's going to be really cool. And then they go in more in depth, and they talk about, we also know that Lilith Games studio developer and publisher of AFK Arena seems to want to continue collaborating with Ubisoft, because Prince of Persia is still owned by Ubisoft, or they have the rights to it, or however you want to say it. In addition, it would give the franchise publicity stunt since the VR. I didn't even know this. They released a VR game and called Dagger of Time, not to mention the rumor around a remake of the first Prince of Persia game. So a lot of Prince of Persia stuff going on. I should look that up. I didn't know they got a VR game. That's pretty early into VR. I'm not across VR, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, Sands of Time, Dustin. or Dastan. You guys know I suck at names, but this guy would be really cool. I'd really like it. I think we should really take a minute to have a quick browse at some comments. So it made me happy. Wait, let's see if we can zoom in a bit. Let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. I swear to God, if they release an agility dimensional hero for the 4th time in a row, I'm going to lose my shit. Yeah, that's exactly what came to my mind. But someone does say down here, it does say warrior. I think he would be suited to be an agility, just because that's his whole thing. You know, he's always rolling around, being agile and stuff like that. But I honestly think they'd have to make him maybe a plate where it just... I don't know. It's just, you can't just keep releasing the same type of hero. I feel like they'd make him a plate wearing warrior. I feel like that's what they might do. But you know, hey, if he's at least if he's another agility hero, you've already got the gear. If you've got the gear set up for the others, at least it's easier to swap around. But obviously he ain't going to be a mage, so we're not worried about that. You'll have Arthur gear, or you'll have the gear from the others if you've gone and done that. So, and then basically a lot of people came in here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, it was right here. They better give us a break or increase the cap. I like dimensionals, but can we at least increase the labyrinth coin limit? I just think they need to ease the burden. Like, yes, I get that you want people to buy it, but like, if you're gonna keep releasing this frequently, you know every free-to-play player is gonna want to get every one of them, and it's like it is a big strain. I think they need to increase the limit on how many guild coins, challenger coins, and hero coins you can use to take all the weight off of labyrinth coins, or have another way to do it. It's just, I feel like having it just so heavily reliant on just hoarding labyrinth coins to max and then just waiting for time to purchase, it just seems a bit heavy. And also, like, why can't you exchange? I guess the exchange period is probably termed in the collaboration contract and all that, but I don't know. But I just feel like some way, if they do some more dimensionals, different ways to get them. Like, yeah, like, I get that it's supposed to be expensive in-game currency, all that, but have different ways to do it. I just feel like having the exact same system of using all your labyrinth coins every time a new dimensional comes out will get a bit heavy, especially if they're going to release them pretty frequently. But once again, they might just say, well, you don't have to get them, which I guess is true, but we all want to get them. So only a short video today. I just wanted to get that out there. I thought it was cool because I really did enjoy the Prince of Persia series. So let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see this dimensional? I don't know how popular Prince of Persia was. Like, I just know I had really fond memories of it, but probably wasn't as big as Assassin's Creed. But hey, I like it more than Assassin's Creed personally. So let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.